The principal has been targeting me and trying to make it so. I can't walk for my senior year graduation, all because my mom ghosted him after they had a fling last summer. So now I have to take my revenge on his daughter. Hello, my name is Amber. I'm a 17-year-old girl in my senior year of high school. For context, my mom and dad split when I was 4 and she hasn't been in a long-term relationship for as long as I can remember. So when she briefly dated my high school principal this summer and then she ghosted him, I wasn't really surprised. What did surprise me, however, was how during the first week of my senior year, I started getting bombarded with accusations for every single thing that went wrong on campus. The girls' bathroom flooded. Amber report to the principal's office. Someone spray painted the gymnasium. Amber report to the principal's office. Someone's distributing fake hall passes on campus. Amber report to the principal's office. At first, this seemed like a ploy to force my mom to be in front of him, but after the first meeting, and my mom having to awkwardly reject him in the middle of this disciplinary meeting, my dad became the one who came to these meetings. My parents both believe I'm being targeted, but their efforts to escalate this situation to the superintendent seemed to go unheeded, so they let me choose transfer schools during my senior year and miss graduating with my friends, or keep a low profile and risk not walking at all anyways. That just didn't seem fair to me, so I decided then and there that I would stay, if not just to be with my friends, but to also take my revenge. Of course, I knew I couldn't do it to the principal directly, so I chose to go after his daughter, Becca, the preppy innocent junior who is loved by everyone and just so happens to be in my Spanish class. My plan was simple: get close to her, make her school life miserable. Then, when the time came, do something that would make sure her life would never be the same, and every time her dad saw her head, think of me. Getting close to her was easy. She was one of the nicest people on campus after all. It didn't take long before I deployed my first attack. Simple but effective. I printed one of her best friends' Facebook pictures and wrote awful things all over them. Then in Spanish class, when she wasn't looking, I managed to slip them into her notebook for one of her other classes. Like music to my ears, I later heard that when she was in biology class, a stack of the photos fell out, and before she could pick them or even figure out what they were for that matter, other students grabbed them and took pictures of the and shared them around campus. By the end of the day, the echo chamber that is high school had everyone talking about it. Her friend actually went home during lunch because she was so upset. She wouldn't even listen to Becca. Since then, Becca has eating lunch in her dad's office. She even had to stop riding the bus because of the amount of hate she was getting. I didn't think my first go at this would have such a big impact. I did feel guilty and awful for Becca, but the idea that the principal had to see his precious girl go through this brought such a smile to my face. And oh boy, did he deserve it. Just wait until she sees what I have in store for her next. Chapter 2 will be up soon.